Marcus Aurelius ruled the largest empire of his time, faced endless wars, political betrayal, and personal loss. Yet every morning, he started his day in calm. This wasn't luck, it was discipline. His routine wasn't about luxury or comfort, it was about mental preparation. The first step in his morning routine was mental priming. Before leaving his bed, Marcus reminded himself of what the day would bring: challenges, selfishness, rudeness, and unpredictability. This wasn't pessimism, it was training. By expecting difficulty, he removed the element of surprise. The second step was anchoring in purpose. Marcus didn't wake up to chase comfort. He woke up to serve his duty and live according to virtue. This clarity gave him direction before the chaos of the day began. The third step was protecting his mind from noise. Before engaging with politics or people, he spent time with his thoughts, reading philosophy, journaling reflections, and setting his intentions for the day ahead. The fourth step in Marcus Aurelius's morning routine was physical readiness. A calm mind rests in a body that is prepared for the demands of the day. While his mornings were not filled with luxury exercise, he engaged in movement, walking, training, or even controlled breathing to keep his body responsive. For the Stoic, physical health is a servant of mental clarity. The fifth step was alignment with principles. Marcus reviewed his core values daily: justice, courage, self-discipline, and wisdom. This review wasn't just words, it was a mental check. Will I act in line with my principles today, no matter the circumstances? This step transformed philosophy from theory into practice. The sixth step was detachment from outcomes. Before stepping into the day, Marcus reminded himself, "You have control over your actions, not the results." This freed him from the anxiety of things beyond his control. By the time he began the day's duties, Marcus had already done the most important work. He set his mind in order. The chaos outside could not shake the calm he built inside. Calm doesn't just happen, it's created. And the reason Marcus Aurelius could face betrayal, war, and endless responsibility without falling apart was because he built calm before the storm. His mornings weren't accidents, they were a discipline. That's exactly why Inner Legion exists. We don't just talk about Stoic ideas, we train them into habits you can live. Marcus's morning routine wasn't about a perfect life. It was about controlling his mind so that nothing outside could control him. If you want that same strength, if you want to wake up calm, clear, and ready to face whatever comes, subscribe now. Each video here is a weapon for your mind, a shield for your peace, and a blueprint for your day. Calm isn't found by waiting for life to slow down. Calm is built, and it starts every single morning. Picture this. It's dawn in the imperial palace. The world outside is still asleep, but Marcus Aurelius is already awake, sitting quietly, reviewing his thoughts, breathing deeply. He knows that within hours, chaos will arrive. Petitions from senators, news from the front lines, demands from citizens. Yet none of it disturbs his focus. This is the essence of his calm. He creates it before the day begins. His morning isn't filled with distraction. It's stripped down to essentials: reflection, intention, physical readiness, mental clarity. Each step is deliberate, each moment designed to make him harder to shake. The modern man faces a different kind of empire: emails, traffic, arguments, responsibilities, but the principle remains the same. A calm morning is an act of control. Without it, you begin the day reacting to the world. With it, you begin the day leading yourself. Marcus Aurelius didn't need peace around him to be calm. He built it within himself. And you can do the same if you choose to live with the same discipline. Calm is not the absence of problems. It's the strength to meet them without being moved. Marcus Aurelius understood that the storms of life never stop coming. What changes is whether you meet them prepared or whether you let them control you. His morning routine wasn't about comfort. It was about armor. Every day he reminded himself, you will face selfishness, you will face chaos, but you will act with reason and virtue. That's why his calm lasted, even in the middle of crisis. You don't need an emperor's palace to build this calm. You need discipline. A few intentional steps in the morning. A commitment to control your mind before the day controls it for you. So ask yourself, are you beginning each day in command of yourself? Or are you letting the world decide your state of mind before you've even taken your first breath?